afternoon and good morning. I'm Frismal, and today we are going to be continuing on with some Hades. And because we're picking up
the rail.
The railgun again here.
Another keepsake.
I forget which one I got to do to get that empty slot one, but yeah, we've got a lot of them now. Leveling up boons. Could be interesting. I'll pick it up to start with. Let's go for anything. Maybe. Nah. Had this before. Let's go with a Doom gun. See what we can do. I think that'd be much more interesting. And I guess, yeah, we are gonna go on Heat 3.
Time to go.
It's nice to chill out. I've had some extra work to pick up over the last couple of days, which was alright, but it does take it out of you.
The greatest wars require great alliances, my kin. And so I shall entrust to you some of the greatest methods of destruction I've devised thus far.
Attacks inflict doom. Great. Kind of exactly what I wanted. But yeah, I've been keeping myself busy, as it were.
There we go.
Got some offer extra work to do, and because I was like, yeah, why not? I might as well do that. We'll pick the anvil here. Yeah, I've been just basically doing that instead, which isn't bad. It's just sometimes it does mean that I don't get to kind of chill out because essentially I'm working constantly again. I know, I don't learn my lesson. Which is a bit on my fault side today.
Power.
Pierce does 50% damage to armor. Yeah, take piercing fire, why not?
Daedalus power.
Because it's going to now do more damage to armor, plus I can now, like, maybe inflict the doom on multiple people. Like, it's not really bad, it's just, it does mean that, because I picked extra stuff up, like, here, there, and everywhere, my days will get pretty buried. You know, and this is all the stuff I end up trying to do just to get money to save for a house. Like, I still joke about it, like, I'm going to get to a point where, because I live by myself, I'm going to be able to afford a house by myself, with no mortgage. If that ever happens, I said I'm gonna be absolutely hilarious. Don't really want the shop. Nope. Lasting consequences. Oh yeah, reduced health gain. I'll get that later. Pick up the gems. Why not? But yeah, and hay fever season is still getting to me, as always.
Right on cue.
You know, gotta love it. Not really much of a fan, but not much I can really do about it. It's a very interesting
Lord
run.
Ares, I honor you for all the strength you've given me to overcome my foes.
Such a splendid offering to me. How very thoughtful there, my kin. I am taken aback, though I accept.
Cool.
In the name of Hades.
Nah, I'll take the Blade Dash. It is really good still. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing some other stuff in the background as well that kind of works alongside most of the things.
Crushed.
So that's kind of good. Okay, what are we going for here? Take the HP, or do we go for... Nah, we'll go for the boon. Why not go for the boon this time around? I could check the chest. My bad. But yeah. So I've been picking up like extra work and stuff like that, which is kind of nice, but it's taking it in. Plus I got plans for stuff that I want to kind of do with this particular channel, and it's a little bit different from the way I normally upload content and stuff. So I am kind of learning how to deal with that.
Someday you'll gain the surface, Zagreus, and you shall see firsthand what mortal kind has wrought. You'll find it has some commonality with your domain.
Now crystal beams, take those.
Cooled me off.
Like the main difference for me is sort of how I end up recording stuff, because at the moment I kind of record my voice live as well as commentary,
Ready.
so it's all kind of like in the moment reactions and stuff, and
Not yet.
it does make it easier for editing for me, because I'm tech savvy and stuff. Like, you know, I'm still an idiot. Like, there are limitations to what even I can do, and how much my brain understands stuff. But, you know, I gotta put a bit more effort into it, so that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. And also kind of have a bit more fun with it,
Got me a knucklehead.
you know? Because I'm always so serious, or at least, like, I'm chilled out serious, which, although it is, like, you know, kind of how I am in some cases, it's not all I am, and I kind of want to show off some of, like, the wackier side of what I get up to and things like that. That'd be much more entertaining. Because, you know, let that idiot side of me flow a little bit better, you know?
That's something. Where to?
Cool, we'll go this way.
Good to see you. Look here, Baldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
Does Boldy really keep you company? Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down a hill after I push it all the way up there.
Oh, Baldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here.
It's just funny because they always laugh that he's got a mouth, a nose, and 2 eyes. Makes me chuckle.
Charon's shop.
Ooh,
Here's the fee.
my special can crit. I would like to get that, but it's just never gonna work. I'll take the special critting, why not? Again, it will kind of force better outcomes for other boons because they've already got high level one there.
Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
But yeah. So I've got some plans in the work for stuff that I want to do, and kind of like almost take me back to my game reviewing days, which is going to be kind of nice. At least not.
She's psyching up.
Maybe not in the sense of like, oh yeah, you know, this is me just reviewing games and stuff, but maybe like in a bit more of the satire and entertainment way. Because I do miss doing stupid things, you know. Yeah, I'll give it a try. See if my sense of humor comes across, if it's better than normal.
Ugh, that. This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
Yeah, we should start doing that a lot more with the hidden aspects, but, like, you know.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Okay. Which one?
As far as most things go, let's try and get some frostbite and stuff like that.
Can wash away my boons.
The thing I want to pick up. Let's move on.
Broke out of Tartarus. Good. Be there soon, Lemmy.
Good old Lerny. I miss him. I do find it hilarious that the boss fights from Hades 2 do kind of mirror especially going down into like Hades, down into hell and stuff, or the underworld. Like they do mirror the way that you end up fighting within the original Hades. Like, it is so good like that. And I've been talking about like sort of like how it kind of mirrors each other, and you can really tell a lot of design went into making that the way that the game is working. Like literally they are just like mirror images of each other. Let's take another boon, why not? Never a fan of the Hermes boons, but, you know. So, like, so the first fight and the last fight in both games is against essentially a family member. You know. And essentially, you know, you both start off, one you start off in your home, the other one you are trying to get to your home. Very obvious kind of like mirror imagery there. And then the second and sort of like the first boss, like the first boss you come against is in, well, I say first boss, but so the second, how am I going to say this? It's going to be very confusing for me.
Well, look at you, cuz, rushing to victory after successive victory. Caught wind of your accomplishments down there. Well then, let's keep the streak alive.
Whenever I hit, automatically dodge. Yeah, I'll take that. Just have a chance to. We go for the gold here. I might as well if we've got a shop. Go gems.
Sure, why not?
You leave my troves alone.
So yeah, the second boss of the second game and the third boss of this game is a essentially unfavored fight boss, yeah? In one I face against 3 enemies, and this one I face against 2 enemies, so you know, it's a multi-fight, if you will, or a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1, which is, again, very mirror image of each other.
Useless.
So that's kind of nice. And then going for the fights that then come after that, depending on how you're kind of following stuff. Into the next phase you have against a multi-headed beast. So that's kind of very interesting on that front. And then to end it all off, you fight against essentially a Titan.
What?
When you start off fighting against a Titan in this one. So the imagery of just that sort of mirror aspect of traveling down towards the underworld and getting away from it are really similar. No, anything that he's going to give me on there isn't actually worth it. I'd rather take, like,
Onward.
a duo boon that's going to give me more status effects and stuff, you know?
Fancy running into you again.
But yeah, I just thought the imagery of like after like spending time playing the games and really like nitpicking over stuff like that, the imagery is kind of like, oh yeah, like this is just a mirror image of the other game, except like you do get a lot more, and there's improvements in like how the systems work, on how the power progression handles stuff as well. You know, if you read.
See you next time. In the name of Hades.
Your cast track stronger is more effective. No, more effectively, yeah, we'll take that.
Right there.
Interesting that works on both of them. You know? But yeah, I just kind of thought it was always, you know, not many. I don't know if well, people probably have pointed out and like said it before. But I just thought it was kind of just interesting to point out here. It's not something that people tend to think about when playing a game. Is like that sort of thematic, and it's such a subtle thing that I think like it can get missed fairly easily. Oh, finally, we speak to her. Plus upgrades and boons.
Make yourself at home. Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or what?
Maybe.
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates. Oh well, I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat.
Upgrade 2 boons, see what we get.
Coming right up.
Really hit the spot.
Increase my special and my dodge chance. Cool. Not bad, not bad.
Come again.
Not bad at all. And do I buy that first? No, we'll go with this first.
Cheers, mate.
Attacks inflicting doom greater would be actually pretty good. blade rift effects last longer. I would like to get that, but I don't see the point in it yet. And fine, we'll heal. But yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff I want to do, and like I'm still playing Hades at the moment because I like both the games, and I have kind of neglected other ones as well, which is what I always do because I'm a massive idiot. You know, get borderline obsession with stuff, good or bad. But as I said before, this doesn't feel like a chore compared to when I was playing like other stuff beforehand, so don't mind it as much, you know. Because that's all it was. Like, your enjoyment out of stuff is kind of important when you are doing stuff like this, so. And again, that's the whole reason I kind of started this channel and, you know, was playing games and doing this stuff. It's just for the fact that I enjoyed doing it. Come on, Lerny. The annoying thing I've got now is, like, although my cast is still pretty good, I would love it if it was the Blade Rift cast, which we can get. We can get it, you know. It can then also become heroic straight off the bat, which would be absolutely amazing. And I would trade it for the beam. Better than that, I feel like work's going well, XX work's going well. Extra work's going well. I mean, it has taken up a lot of my time, which, you know,
Got some heft.
it's not bad.
Oh, I didn't see you coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this boon for now because I really do want.
Still need these.
Fishing point.
Should be useful. Get out of this damn heat.
I do want to get like some other status effect, if I can, on my cast, or at least if I can't get that, get the
Could use the rod of fishing there.
get the other boon for the cast I can get from War.
Another car.
I don't really care about keys, do I? And I don't really roll stuff, I just accept it as they are.
Okay.
But yeah, I want the ability to like inflict frost on these things, if I can.
One's rearming.
Like, that would be nice.
Stay dead.
Because if I can, then these will help slow stuff down, you know? Do I want the max life or the level up? The level up will help me increase the doom effect if that's what it rolls on, but I do need some max life. Because, you know, I'm an idiot who tanks through stuff. Which does make stuff a lot more difficult, but, you know. I need to make my cast last longer as well, don't I? Like, the effect increase is great. The tracking. Imagine you got this room and you also had the thing that allowed you to make these chariots not spawn. Pretty hilarious room. No point in shop. Oh wait, it's a shop that would give me the bag. Interesting. No. It could be interesting. I was thinking of doing it. The problem was I got nothing I could buy in the shop. At least straight away. And I didn't really want to try and risk one of the fights just to see if I can get something.
More target practice.
But yeah, I'll have to look at the book and see what boon I'm missing. Not boon, keepsake. It'll be very obvious to some people that, you know, oh, you're missing this one. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I make stupid decisions constantly. This would not be the first. I don't really want Poseidon Bean. Although, saying that, I haven't got a weapon upgrade from this place yet. Normally I always get one. So what's happening, game? I would like infinite ammo or something. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh. Yeah, but hay fever's getting to me. Which has been really frustrating the past few days again, which kind of does end up making you stop doing other stuff. And of course I'm the idiot who doesn't actually like set a backlog of recordings up, so my own fault. Otherwise I just wouldn't worry about it. But then, you know, I don't rely on this as an income, so
Nice.
it doesn't really matter to me in that sense, does it? There we go, finally. Yep. But I've been looking just to like on what other things I can do for the channel and chilling out, and I've got like other plans to like meetups and stuff with some friends, which would be quite nice. Got a few D&D sessions lined up over the next sort of like couple of weeks. Got a wedding to go to as well, which is going to be absolutely great fun. He glitched out.
Some modifications to the rail are in order.
Short spread, don't really want that. More accurate and game plus 6 ammo, I'll take that.
Lighter than before.
Nah, I already got his autograph, don't I? I should have taken that fine. Ooh, got hit there, didn't want that. But yeah, I'm always intrigued by doing some new stuff, so we're going to experiment with some of my friends for D&D sessions, which should be nice. And I'm going to enjoy the wedding as well, it's going to be great fun. Work friend's getting married, so it's not the wedding we're going to, but the after party, because that's where we got invited, so that's going to be kind of nice. And I gotta chill out and drink.
All set.
And also the other thing is like actually meet people, because as much as like, you know, at work I'm sociable and all those sorts of things, like I tend to try and keep to myself most of the time, just because I kind of enjoy my own company better. Between that and I've had a lot of like friendships and relationship stuff where trust is a big thing for me, so it makes me kind of not really trust people much most of the time. But it's a hard thing to try and let that stuff go, where like you want to turn around and like not get hurt, not be let down, not get that disappointment, but you kind of just got to put yourself out there. So if you don't keep doing that, it just becomes a very negative cycle. So I always try and put myself out my comfort zone if I can. Yeah, this is why I hate these rooms, because like if you don't have like high DPS, which I technically don't, like you get picked off so easily. Doesn't have them also taking more damage as well from attacks, and they always have the archers, which, you know, I lose track of them and I forget they can hit me. There we go.
Gemstones.
Yeah, take one of those each. And as you know, war likes to war, so that's what we'll do.
Well done, my little sprout.
I'm not going to get enough rooms where that's going to make them a better version, but we'll take that for the restore now.
War shall be waged here, no matter what, my kin. But even still, I am dismayed you would have sided against me.
No, you're not.
That.
You love it, really.
Looks like I aimed at him.
Yeah, other than that, like, now, like, Shadow of the Erdtree is out with, Elden Ring at the moment. There's not much else that's kind of I'm looking forward to.
War can only last so long, my kin. This one is not worth the pursuit, I think, when we can wage a greater one together.
Yeah, I'll pick up that legendary boon. Why not? Vicious Cycle. And Shop. Pick that up, pick that up. Attacks inflict more doom. We'll go with that. Resist traps, cool for aid. We'll take the cool. I mean, it's terrible, but I'd rather at least have that than nothing else. Oh, and we found a prophecy.
Our sworn enemy. You challenge us to battle, Hellspawn. Then Asterius and I accept.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Your slouching form is but a laughing stock compared to my superior technique. I shall scour you from this place.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, I mean, there are some stuff from like Nintendo I'm looking forward to, but like that stuff isn't going to come until like next year, in like middle of the end of this year, so it's such far away that.
Oh God.
You know. But yeah. Yeah, that was always going to happen. Yeah. Because they got good chase down potential. That's the problem I had with this fight. Like, I don't have like amazing range either. I don't have like high DPS output and. That, apparently. You know, stuff hits off the wall just to hit me. Probably out of practice. Probably a matter of practice.
Or something here. That was for you, good shade.
You know, this is often not bad. Like 1 Death Defiance and. Well, technically it's like 1.5 with this, so. Let's pick that up.
Any boons worth giving up?
Hey, that is worth giving up. Because it's not how I deal damage, and so is the special as well.
I'll be needing that.
But I will keep the special, because, like,
do
I
this.
can't give up that. I give the legendary boon up, because it's not really that impactful. I don't really have that many blade rift effects, except my dash, so. And I would get rid of my dash for, like, a better version. But what can we get from this shop straight away? Swapping the pierce and stuff will probably make sense in either or case, so yeah, I'm happy to take this and see what we get.
My weapon.
And Hazard Bomb. Interesting.
I can use this.
And power up the special. Why not? So now. Oh. That's going to deal a big amount of damage, especially if it crits.
Let's see here.
And if it hits me, I'm going to hate it. Let's go for the boom, why not?
You.
The classic big bomb for the finish. I love it so much. Oh. Gotta be so careful with that in small rooms. Lucky Tooth ranked up. I think that gives me a lot more HP back now, doesn't it? I've got to remember all the damage I've taken as well. Like, I've also got like a 1 in 5 chance to dodge damage, which I'm clearly not doing very well.
Farewell.
Not bad, I guess. We got through. See, a cast since a Rift Blade. Now I hate the fact that that I didn't get the one I wanted. Because that would have been so good with the extra hit going off and the fact that it tracks quicker. Dire Misfortune, they just help stack up the thing, but I think the slicing shot is better.
Hope Demeter won't mind.
That was kind of the boon I was looking for, to be honest. And take the level up? We'll take the level up. Tracking is kind of what I wanted though with these, because like, and the effect increase as well. But these blade rifts can be like really useful. And quite deadly. Although I probably should have taken like the consecutive damage increase, like per shot and stuff. But you know, what can you do? I love that crit animation that comes up. Too bad only it's like 1 out of... Is it 1 out of 5 that will happen? Yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about, because like not much else is happening. Like I've got like plans for like stuff in the background, but like there's nothing concrete at the moment, and you know, earning money always comes first for me. Like most people would like be really annoyed and say like I'm really money orientated, but I'm not. I need to make sure that kind of like my own personal life is all set up for stuff. Like, I gotta know that I'm gonna be able to live comfortably and do whatever I want.
I'll pay for that.
That's pretty good, actually. I would say that, actually. Snow Burst, why not? Fine. Look at the other boon as well. Hunting Blades. Yep, you got health now. It now tracks. Oh, if I had the consecutive hits now, I feel so bad for selling that legendary rune. We could have had a dream build. I mean, we really could have. It'd have been hilarious. A Rift Blade that follows people around and just keeps increasing your damage. It would have been awesome. I think that's any Rift Blade as well, isn't it? Oh, we died. But yeah, but like having such good synergy in this run, I don't have much DPS output. There we go.
Here we are.
annoying this comes like a room after my last Death Defiance gets used, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Look at fish. Ah, that got me.
This round, fish.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
So, can we do well against Hades? Let's see how this goes.
You ready for another go?
No matter how quickly you're able to get here, I shall be waiting.
That's a shame.
Darkness.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard fight already, I can tell. So I'm already taking a lot of damage. My dodging is terrible at the moment. And of course you give me an enemy that is designed to chase me down.
Darkness.
You are untouchable for now.
So this is how Olympus is assisting our domain.
Just use everything I can, try and get that like through.
Nice.
If he would just like sit still for like 2 seconds, it would be nice. We get 100 life back.
Skelly's lucky too.
The fact that he moves forward on that is so annoying.
Like that?
You truly dare. Too slow.
Really? Ah, yeah.
So you run from this.
Tried it. I was taking a lot of damage. I have to work out a better way to deal with the heat. Because I took way too much damage too quickly.
Got me again, damn it.
My own fault, but you know. What are you going to do, eh?
Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was why you left.
Hypnos, you think all these times I've died it's because I was upset I was let go from a miserable job?
Why else? Oh, neat. Thanks. It's not so bad that you keep coming back like this, is it? At least for me it isn't.
Hey, tip, my good sir.
I'm getting used to it. Though I don't think I'd feel particularly welcome anymore if not for you, Hypnos.
Honored to have met you, Great Achilles, our royal guard. Good to know whom to turn to should anything run afoul around here. So it was you who instructed my son in the martial ways.
Indeed, Your Grace. He was a talented student. If only you could have seen his progress, surely you would have been very proud.
I am proud. You know, you were already quite the name back on the surface when I lived upon Olympus. I should think your legend spread much farther still since then.
Oh, I doubt that. Although, thank you, Your Grace.
You have no idea, Achilles.
Only the very best treats for my best friend, right, boy?
Cerberus yelps in merriment upon receiving such a generous offering.
As you should.
Bet you're happy to see Mother home again, huh, boy? Only wish you could have told me about her before.
So he tried.
The hell-born monster Cerberus contentedly ignores the prince's callous, inconsiderate remark.
Hey.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, Orpheus. I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born? He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide, until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great.
Yeah, too right. That's the whole point. That's the only reason we ended up doing that. Now, have I unlocked the thing in here?
Father keeps things orderly, I guess.
Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. I know there's other stuff I can unlock, but whether I've done it or not is another question.
Ugh. Electo's really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
My youngest sister takes a lot of pleasure from her work. I've learned something of that from her. But that's as far as we relate, I think.
She could learn a thing or two from you, I'm sure. About having a little...
She won't be learning anything from me. The contempt you get from her is unconditional. I learned not to take it personally.
Really? Unconditional contempt? Oh, that's great. Don't really want to take... Actually, should we take the darkness?
Something smells good.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
Ah, that's how we can do it. So let's go and get my 2 diamonds.
I think I'll take it. Here's the keys.
There we go. I know I use up a lot for that, but we kind of need that to actually progress some of the story stuff.
I always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Now we can get in there. We should be able to do the other bit that I've been missing.
Never thought I'd come back here again.
So we can see all the records of all the stuff we've done, which is kind of nice. That was a good escape attempt.
The administrative chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
Oh, terrible puns, terrible jokes. But yeah, now I've unlocked that, that should progress the story a little bit more. At least for other people.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for Father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay. And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
Yeah, some of the offbeat story bits now are kind of weird. Now it's like, I've already succeeded. No, when sometimes the game is meant to be harder.
I guess this came to pass.
Goddess of Wisdom. There we go. And I've just got to wait now. We could start upgrading this one. But I quite like the backstab damage. Like that. That's my favourite setup that I run on there, with maybe some slight variations on certain things. And I'd rather upgrade the stuff I actually use. But yeah, there we go. That is another run completed. Well, failed, I guess.
Shifting hell of Tartarus. You can't contain me, don't you know by now?
Again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.